How was your examinations? Hope you have conducted examinations very nicely. Are you staying at home, madam? Please, it's a humble request, stay at home. Stay at home, stay healthy. Sweetheart, we have started chapter number 2. Chapter number 2, that is polynomials. In the polynomials, I have made you explain that what is a polynomial. Polynomial means change of terms. Term, that is combinations of numeral and a variable. Numeral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that, and variable can be in any form a, b, c to x, y, z. Then I made you understood that polynomial has been classified on the basis of degree as well as on the basis of terms. So on the basis of term, polynomial having a one term is known as binomial. Polynomial having two terms. One term is, that is 2x. It is a one term. Binomial having two terms like 2x plus 2 means two terms, so it will be binomial. And a polynomial having three terms, 2x square plus 2x plus 2. You can see over here three terms, so it is a trinomial. Now polynomial has been also classified on the basis of degree, that is power. So that was in your exercise. It was you have learned in standard 9 also. So what is degree? Power. So polynomial having a one power, that is power degree 1, that is 2x, is a linear. Polynomial having power 2 will be quadratic, means 2x square plus 2x, so power 2, that is quadratic. Polynomial having power 3 it will be cubic. 2x cube plus 2x square plus 2x plus 2. This you can see 2x cube 3. The power 3 will be cubic. But what happens if anyone having a polynomial having a power 4? So that type of polynomial is known as biquadratic polynomial. But that is a concept part only. Then I had made you explain about the sums and the variable. What? That sum of the zeros, that is minus b by a, product of the zeros c by a. Then I made you understood that how to solve and form a quadratic polynomial when sums and the zeros, that is exercise 2.1, question number 2. To form a quadratic polynomial when sum and the products are being given. So at that time what we will do? X square minus alpha plus beta, that is sum x plus product. We will use that formula and we will get out the answer. Means to form a quadratic polynomial we require the formula x square minus sum x plus product. So now standard 10, this is lecture number 7, chapter number 2. I also had made you understood how to do the divisions. In exercise 2.2, that one is done. Then exercise 2.3, I have started the divisions part. So what was the division? Again I am solving a sum for you so that you get a concept of how to do the divisions. Beta, see over here. I am doing one question for you, that divide divide 2x square 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. This was a question for you. Now you can see how to do division. I'll start divisions for class work. X plus 2, we written down 2x square 3x plus 1. Now you have to first cancel the first term. Here it is 2x square, but you are having x. So by what number we should multiply x to get 2x square? 2x into x, 2x square plus 2 to the 4x. Now I am changing the sign. It will be cancelled. Now the new sign of 4 is minus. Minus 4 plus 3 will be minus 1x. I carry down this number plus 1. Now students, keep it in your mind that it is compulsory to put the sign of first term in the over here. It is minus, and we have put out the minus. X is here. And what is we are getting? 1. So minus 1 into x minus 1x plus minus 2. Again we are changing out the sign. Plus minus will be converted plus, minus will be converted plus. This one is cancelled. Plus 1 and plus 2 will be 3. So this is your remainder and this part is your quotient. So this is the way to get out the division. It is in example. This is your example, textbook example 6. I have solved over here. Now beta, we have explained question number 1 of exercise 2.3. I am explaining you about question number 2. See over here, I am erasing this thing. Everyone see your textbook. What is question number 2 is over here. We are reading out. I am having a textbook with me. See, check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. Means we have to check out whether the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial. Means if you get the remainder 0, then it is in factor. But if you get the remainder any number except 0, either plus or minus, then that is not in factor. Means जिसमें रिमाइंडर 0 आएगा वो फैक्टर होगा, जिसमें रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं आएगा वो फैक्टर नहीं होगा. I am solving a question. There are 3 sums. I am solving a question 1 for you. I am solving the question number 2 for you. Question number 2's textbook is. It is exercise 2.3. You can refer your textbook. Question number 2's to doing x square plus 3x plus 1 when divided by 3x to the power 4 plus 5x cube plus minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. You have to see whether it is a factor or not. Again I am reading out the questions. See. Check whether the first polynomial is a factor of the second polynomial by dividing the second by the first polynomial. Now we are dividing it. Look it over here. X square 3x plus 1. I have written down this thing. 3x to the power 4 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x plus 2. Now, you are having first term x square, but here it is 3x square. So, what should be multiplied with x square to get 3x to the power 4? 3x square into x square, 3x to the power 4 plus 3 3s are 9x into x square, x cube plus 3x square into 1, 3x square. Now compulsorily change the sign. Minus. It will be cancelled. Now you can see minus 9. The new sign is minus. Minus 9 plus 5. It will be minus 4x cube. Minus 7 minus 3 minus 10x square plus 2x. We have carried out. Now what is the sign over here? Minus. Minus is over here. You are having 4x cube, but you are having here x square. What should be multiplied? 4x. 4x into x square. 4x cube plus minus 3 4s are 12x square plus minus 1 into 4x will be 4x. Now we are changing the sign. Plus. This one will be cancelled. Now plus 12 minus 10, it will be 2x square plus 4 plus 2 plus 6x and carry down the 2. Now again you can see over here you are x square 2x square. We require what is the sign over here? Plus. Only 2. 2 into x square 2x square 2 into 3 6x and 2 ones are 2. I am changing the sign minus and minus. We got the remainder 0. I told you beta, if we get the remainder 0, then this is having a factor. So this was in the question part only. So we can write that therefore x square plus 3x plus 1 is a factor of, what is the factor of this entire question? 3x to the power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 2x and plus 2. So we got the answer. If we get remainder 0, then that is a factor. But if you don't get the remainder 0, then you will not get the factor. So this was exercise 2.3, question number 2 I have done for you. Okay? Like that only you have to do the revisions. If you get remainder any except 0, then it will be not a factor. But if you get the remainder 0, then it will be a factor. Hope you have understood these things very clearly. Now, question number 3. But question number 3 and example number 9, both are very important. Mostly in your examinations, this type of questions comes. So I am doing question number 3 for you. Are you able to see over here? Question number 3. But question number 3 and example 9, actually both are same. So question number, example number 9, you just read out example number 9 in your textbook. What is given over here? See, I am reading out the example number 9. It's a very important one. Find all the zeros of 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 if you know that the two of the zeros are minus 2 and minus root 2 and minus root 2. This is example number 9 I am doing. I am doing example number 9 for you. It is a very important. Beta, in the questions you have been given that biquadratic equations, biquadratic polynomial has been given, and where you have been given 2 zeros. I am reading out the question again. Find the zeros. Listen, I am writing down the questions with the yellow one. 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2. This was your questions that divide this one, but when you are being given 2 zeros, you are being given 2 zeros, that is root 2 and minus root 2 has been given to you. आपको 2 zeros दिए हुए हैं. याद रखिएगा किसी भी पॉलिनोमियल्स में जो उसके पावर्स होते हैं उतने जीरोस निकलेंगे. यहाँ पर ये पावर क्या है 4, तो आपको 4 जीरोस निकलने चाहिए, जिसमें से आपको 2 जीरोस दे दिया है, बाकी के 2 जीरोस निकालना है. When you are having such questions, what we will do, as we know that, see over here, as we know that the questions are being root 2 and minus root 2 equals to x minus root 2 and x plus root 2. क्योंकि देखो ये वाला प्लस है, मतलब इक्वल्स टू का पहले आया होगा तो वो माइनस होगा, ये माइनस है तो इधर आकर वो प्लस हो गया होगा. तो व्हाट यू सी ओवर हियर, जब भी आपको इस प्रकार का क्वेश्चन आएगा, एक बार x के साथ में प्लस और एक बार x के साथ में माइनस करेंगे. नाउ यू कैन सी ओवर हियर द आइडेंटिटीज a minus b, a plus b, it will be a square minus b square. दैट इज a स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर। रूट 2 का स्क्वायर क्या हो जाएगा 2। तो यू हैव गॉट द डिवाइजर, ये आपका डिवाइजर आ गया। आपको देखिए दो जीरोस इसमें आ जाएंगे, दो जीरोस में देखो 2 है यहाँ पर। नाउ वी विल डिवाइड x स्क्वायर माइनस 2 with this entire number 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube plus 6x minus 2। ये आपको हम लोग डिवाइड करेंगे। सॉरी आई हैव written down mistake in the question part। minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2। अब हम लोग लाइक अभी हम लोग ने डिवाइड किया उस तरह से इसको डिवाइड करेंगे। 2x 4 है, यहाँ पर आपका क्या है x स्क्वायर है, आपको क्या चाहिए 2x स्क्वायर। 2x 4 माइनस प्लस माइनस मगर 2 2 जा 4x स्क्वायर। बेटा उसी टर्म्स के नीचे में लिखेंगे, देखो यहाँ पर खाली नंबर है और यहाँ पर x स्क्वायर है, इसके x स्क्वायर के नीचे लिखेंगे, लाइक टर्म्स के नीचे में लाइक टर्म्स। I'm changing out the sign, minus plus this one is cancel। ये वाला जैसे था वैसे उतर जाएगा 3x क्यूब प्लस 4 में से 3 जाएगा तो प्लस x स्क्वायर और यहाँ पर मैंने प्लस 6 को कैरी डाउन किया। अब यहाँ पर देखिए, यहाँ पर कौन सा साइन है माइनस, मैंने लिखा माइनस 3x क्यूब में से x स्क्वायर जाएगा, क्या बन जाएगा 3x है ना। अब माइनस 3x इंटू एक्स स्क्वायर करेंगे तो माइनस 3x क्यूब माइनस माइनस प्लस 3 2 जा 6x। फिर मैंने बोला लाइक टर्म्स के नीचे में लाइक टर्म्स लिखेंगे, ये हो जाएगा प्लस, ये हो जाएगा माइनस, ये हो गया कैंसिल, ये हो गया कैंसिल और इसको प्लस x स्क्वायर है और मैंने इसको कैरी डाउन कर दिया विद द साइन माइनस 2। अब यहाँ पर कौन सा साइन है प्लस, देखिए x स्क्वायर मिल गया तो कुछ भी चाहिए हमें क्या चाहिए 1, तो प्लस 1 इंटू x स्क्वायर माइनस प्लस माइनस 2 1 जा 2, ये हो जाएगा आपका माइनस, ये हो जाएगा प्लस, रिमाइंडर 0। बेटा इन दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस एवरी टाइम योर रिमाइंडर विल बी 0। आपका एवरी टाइम रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा 0 कंपल्सरी। ये डिवाइड कर देने के बाद नाउ यू हैव गॉट द क्वेश्चन। अब देखिए नाउ व्हाट वी विल डू, अब हम लोग इसको फैक्टराइज करेंगे। क्यों? क्योंकि हम लोग को और दो जीरोस निकालना है। आपको एक जीरो यहाँ पर दिया था, एक जीरो यहाँ पर है, बाकी के दो जीरोस हैं, इसको हम लोग स्प्लिट करेंगे। तो 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 3x प्लस 1। अब इसको हम लोग फैक्टराइज करेंगे, मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिट 2x स्क्वायर माइनस 2x माइनस x प्लस 1। अब दोनों टर्म में कॉमन 2x है, x माइनस 1 ले लो, x माइनस 1, जैसे हम लोग हर बार मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिट करते थे एक्सरसाइज 2.1 के क्वेश्चंस में। तो 2x माइनस 1 और ये x माइनस 1, तो देयरफॉर x इक्वल्स टू ये माइनस 1 इधर घूम के जाके क्या हो जाएगा 1 मल्टीप्लाई करो क्या हो जाएगा डिवाइड, x माइनस 1 इधर आकर क्या बन जाएगा 1। तो देखिए आपको और दो जीरोस लिखे 1/2 एंड 1, तो यू हैव गॉट द 4 zeros। तो अब देयरफॉर गिवन पॉलिनोमियल zeros are, अब देखिए आपको 4 जीरोस चाहिए, देखिए दो जीरोस आपको क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ था, √2 माइनस √2 1/2 and 1। So this was your question number 3 or example number 9। You can see over here कितने जीरोस हैं 1 2 3 4। यहाँ पर जो पावर होगा उतने नंबर ऑफ जीरोस होंगे। So this was your questions number 3। Hope you have understood the topic। Clearly? Like this sums exercise 2.3, question number 1, question number 2 and question number 3. You can easily do it. Question number 4, you will have to find out the divisor when you have to do the formula, that is Px equals to Gx into Qx plus Rx. You have to use that formula. Dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You have to use that concept and you have to solve question number 4. Are you getting the concept clear now? What you have to do, whenever you will be given the two zeros, one time add minus 2 is with that and plus 2. X minus 2, x plus 2. So it will be forming an equation a minus b, a plus b. That is a square minus b square. Root 2 square will be 2. So you got this as a divisor. This is dx or divisor. Now divide that thing with the dividend, you got quotient. This is qx. This one is qx for you. This is dx or gx, whatever you can say. But in your textbook it is given gx. Divisor is also known as gx, and this one is your remainder. Remainder you have got 0. Every time you will get the remainder 0 in this type of questions. Thank you everyone.